Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be playing some SHINBI'S Offlane. So it's been a little bit since I last played her, because I did play her a whole ton back in the, what you call, like, I played a whole ton when she first released, and then they kind of nerfed her, where they kind of really change your E how it works, where it goes on cooldown after it ends. So now there's a lot more downtime on her E kind of trading pattern. So there's more room to like she can like get punished, and it's just the fact that her early game trading is gonna be not as great just because of the E's on a very long cooldown, especially in the early game. So we're gonna actually be trying a different kind of build today. We're gonna be trying to do Arclight Crest, and we're gonna try to make SHINBI a more, how do I say, a more sustaining kind of assassin, because SHINBI'S a very like committal person. A lot of times when she double dash and so on, she's stuck there for quite a bit. So this is gonna be a build. We're gonna hopefully build a good amount of life steal, build some good amount of HP, so we can still do a lot of damage as assassin, but we're gonna have a lot more beefier stats than compared to like a Kalari or Feymao, for example. Just being able to stay in those trades a lot longer, just being able to life steal back up and all that good stuff. Gotcha is disconnected at the moment, unfortunately. Hopefully she does come back. And we're going against a steal, so I'm fine with going to E, because I'm not too afraid of kind of stepping up to him. Do my passive part, just do additional damage. Right now, since he's kind of pushing the wave, we kind of want to match it a little bit. Not try to make it too big. We want to make sure the wave is not too big. And now it's sort of back to even, and we have a better wave clear to be able to kind of go on him hard. Throw a Q down. Just kind of try to throw that Qs down whenever you can. Let's actually go a little bit aggressive. Kind of eat that up. I'm actually gonna be trimming this a little bit. It's still kind of frozen in the spot at the moment. Oh, so he started trying to like avoid my E. That's smart by him. And since he used that, we're gonna go for this kind of trade and just back off. So I actually took a little bit damage because we took the minion aggro more than anything. He used his Q. Yep. And he should be dead right there. Nice, nice. So well played by the Claw. So it's definitely good we go for trades like that, because you can usually bait out like abilities. So like for example, the Steel likes to trade with the RB and the Q. So as long as you can consistently get that out, then you're gonna have a good chance to go in. Because if I was playing like very far back the whole time and all of a sudden I step up to the Steel, then it's obvious to him that there's a gank going on. But if I'm going for consistent trades, he doesn't know when the enemy jungler or someone's coming to actually gank in that moment. So we're gonna build into Arclight War, because especially since we're doing Arclight Crest, we need the extra mana sustain by stacking more mana. Azure Core is still very, very good, so I'm gonna do Megacosm, Azure Core, and then the third and fourth is gonna be like a Lifebinder, then World Breaker. So trying to like build the more HP items as a third and fourth item, we still get some HP on Arclight Crest. So this one I'm gonna be building into Tempest. We're gonna be maxi Q first, especially with I'm actually gonna use E on the wave right here. Just kind of match this trade a little bit. And now this wave is still stuck in my spot. I just didn't want the wave to get too big, then it'd be kind of hard to find that way, but now I still kind of have it frozen right here. He wants to go for it, so I'm gonna actually punish him. Get his Q out of the way. Let's go for another Q right here. We're actually gonna see if we can get this river buff real quick. So we got the wave push up. I want to deny this gadget of the white river buff if she goes for it. And the cool thing about Shinbi is, even if you have the wave kind of push up like this, you can always keep last hitting from a distance. And that makes you a very safe laner a lot of the time. So see how the wave's getting pretty big, so now I'm actually gonna just try to do Q pop from distance, wheel it down, see how Gadget was trying to go for a gank, still win it immediately, and we're just able to like just get out right there. And then we can put now Q down because sometimes people like to hang around if the first gank doesn't go successfully, but we can still walk back up and just Q the wave like this to make Shinbi a very safe farmer. So a lot of times you actually want to be playing her like this, where you're playing more so to scale and play safe. I'm gonna actually stop it back to be a little annoying. No, my kin! I kind of sacrificed my cannon, but I'm kind of oh, okay. I don't know what this means. There's someone here, but I'm gonna go for this aggressive trade right here, just to kind of match his aggression a little bit. We have 6, so we can match him if he... Actually... Oh, okay, now he went that way. So he should start back immediately. Always try to take the good free tier buff. I should be... The most efficient way you want to be doing this is you want to try to push out the wave, then do this, because that's minions I'm like missing. But at the same time, I want to make sure the Steel or the jungler doesn't get this buff, and I'm the only one getting it. So we're actually going to be shoving this out, because we do want to get back here in a sec. So we back off all the way. And then we're gonna get Potent Staff. That's a very good 1200 back. Usually, ideally, you want to try to get the 1200 on Megacosm because that's the hardest part to build out on any Megacosm first items. But worst comes to worst, you can still build into Dust Stave, no problem. So far, our farm is alright. I kind of been messing up on some of the CES, but it's not too bad. Because as the game goes on, it'll become easier and easier for us to do good. Early game is Shinbi's weakest part, so that's why it's usually good to just go heal max first, so you have very good like last hitting from a distance. Plus, I think like I said, he'll E, like you see, like there's a long cooldown, whereas Q is a very short cooldown for you to take advantage of. I don't know what the Steel is at, but he's right here. Trying to hit him with the even if I can. Oh, he's playing jungle. We'll take some of that farm. We could actually all in on him. Yeah, we're just really wasting this time as the jungler. I'm losing some farm, but it's not too bad because I'm bullying the jungler a lot right now. I'm gonna use E in the wave because it's getting pretty big. Oh, he's gonna go for the aggression and he just missed everything? Don't know if the Victor is back in the lane or not on this side. Cause I don't know why he just went really aggressive like that. I don't see the gadget anywhere. I just don't know why he's just going in all of a sudden very aggressive like that. Alright, we'll stop his back then. He's gonna like... Okay. I think that kills, yeah, 8 stacks. So that does kill indeed. Because obviously, like, as soon as you walk behind the wave, that's when they can go in pretty hard for a good trade right there. So SHINBI can still hurt pretty bad early if you just expect the damage right there. He's also not building into like any magical armor, so I'm able to just really chunk through his defenses. So I'm able to get early T1, which is very good for us. And now we can go for the tier buff really quick, and it seems like they may potentially do... I think we may want to do Feint too soon, so I'm going to try to greed for this real quick, and we're going to make our way to the left lane. Oh, there we go. Trying to collide, okay, well, let's do Feint too, so I'm on my way left for a little bit. So we're going to be going to Tempest, let's grab Megacosm, grab this, and then we're going to be trying to see if we can do Feint too. Because Collide looks like it's going to be passing towards that. So hopefully we can just get this started immediately. Because I want to go back to the right lane if possible. Okay, Collide's coming over. Oh, looks like she's got spotted. So I think I'm going to start it still. Because the ball is all the way over there. We just need the Collide to come and smite this. We need her to smite this. Okay, there we go. He's by himself, so that we just kill him pretty easily right there. Plays it a little slow, try to avoid the ultimate. Still looking at the Huntress because she actually just used her ultimate. Actually, finish her off. See if we can maybe cut off the Huntress potentially. I think Rachel was pushing right, so I have to be a little careful. Oh, she's trying to bait me, I think.
Allied tower under attack.
Okay, she's just back right there, so Steel's by himself at the moment. So we'll actually take our time farming this wave, no reason to kind of push up at the moment. I want to see if we can maybe do mini prime with the Collide. Ian's coming over, so we can probably get started actually. Or... okay, I'm gonna just get this started. Nice, we got the mini farm. Now I can kind of go back to the right lane. I'll farm one more wave and I'll back farm my Azure Core, because that's going to be a pretty good power spike for me. If up is actually going to be up, so I might actually stay for that. So let's actually... Looks like the sea is roaming me, because yeah, you can't really match me aim off this point, so you try to look for places around the map. Oh, looks like there's a ton of fighting going on over there, and I'm not there. Nice, you got the Kiara. Alright, let's grab this. Oh, is he able to finish off? Seems like they were overshooting a little bit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But I think I could just finish off what comes to worst. I'm not gonna bother chasing the gadget. I'm gonna instead push for the tier 1, which we can definitely do, I feel like. I think the dual lane is gonna actually come back immediately to lane, but we can at least do some good damage. Oh, my Q actually hit her because she just came around the corner. I do have a bounty on me, so I do have to kind of back off for a bit, because I might actually just go mid instead. Try to help secure that T1 mid.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Zero's missing, so he's looking just constantly roam around at this point. So she's actually backing, so if she backs all the way. Yeah, she's giving up the T1, funny enough.
Enemy towers destroyed.
We're actually gonna go left, because we see the way to mid. Guy just coming back to base, so he might actually follow us, but he's kind of low, so he can't really do that. Posturing. Not sure if we're seeing it on the wall or not, so I'm actually gonna move over here. He's actually doing this red buff. I have to probably have to blink over this wall if the gadget's coming over here. It's not actually passed this way, so I'm actually free to just leave. Nice.
Enemy tower under siege.
So a lot of firing's going on the left, so I'm actually gonna be pushing mid because I think gadget's answering to that left flank. Yep, so I'm gonna make a push on the T2. So actually, I should back off earlier because I just didn't realize they actually have a kind of low death timer. So I should back earlier, just shove out the mid, and so I'll be pure on time for more for the Painters fight. So now if they all collapse, I'll be technically late to that, and that'll be kind of my fault. But luckily we were able to bust it down before they were able to contest that, so very good for us. So honestly, I should maybe be pushing right more. Try to see if I can fade more on the right side. So they're all kind of partial on the left side. So I'm actually going to be seeing if I can do any camps. Let's say just says his blue side clear. Yep, so he's actually going to be pushing this in. See how he's walking back in the jungle, so I'm gonna be... Okay, he's actually not gonna be coming towards me because he's trusting the steel and be able to hold the wave. I'm gonna be just constantly looking to constantly poke him with the Q and also clear the wave so I can keep the pressure up on this right side. Alright, now we don't see the gadget or the Richter, so I'm gonna start slowly backing off. Richter's on the left side, so I can still keep pushing. I just have to be wary of the gadget. Yeah, just missed, so it's just me and the steel actually right now. The steel's a very, very good team fighter. So me, like, making him stay here is very good for us. He's actually trying to rotate, but that means he's giving up the tower. So I put Steel in the awkward spot where either sits on the tower, he can never be in those big team fights, or he leaves and I can keep pushing the T2 down on the right side. And that's what we're doing. Okay, so you see how they're all posturing. They're actually all looking at me right now. So we're gonna back off all the way. Just kind of respect the roam they're doing. Revenant's getting a free push on the left side, so we'll be showing in the good spots actually. So looks like enough fighting, so I'm gonna go for the heal buff right here really quick. Okay, looks like they're trying to force a fight, so we're gonna follow up on this. But the tower's moving. Don't know how we want to chase this because I don't know hunters. Yeah, hunters can dash out. Don't have the really good chase potential, so we're gonna back up. So actually, I'm gonna be on my way right. I can knock down that T2 tower. The SHINBI is a very good split pusher, just being very safe and being able to like have so much control of being pushed waves and have a lot of pressure when she's kind of split pushing. You saw how I was constantly keep pushing wide. They eventually tried to see if they can gank me, but I saw that they're coming over. I respected roam and I just bought back off immediately. And SHINBI is very good at not taking fights she doesn't want to take. So we are going to be looking to back here in just a moment. I just want to make sure I back off all the way. So if they're chasing me hard, they won't be able to catch up to me at this point. So now we get Lifebinder. I'm gonna go for Wall Breaker. Again, we want to be building more HP in the late part of the build. So going Lifebinder is very good for the magical lifesteal and HP. And then you get Wall Breaker, so you get tenacity, health, and you also get very good passive that works with SHINBI since she does a lot on hit effects.
An enemy inhibitor is
So my right inhibitor is actually being pushed and looks like there might be a fight going on. Oh, looks like it's going in hard. I think that kills. Yes, it does. And now it's seeing very pretty. KO is one on the left side, so we have to keep an eye out on the left side for the moment. It might honestly be on feint too, so we can just go for the inhibitor trade right here. Okay, he's not on here. So we just back off. We kind of respect the pressure, and then we always start on the feinters, so we have very good fire. That's gonna be the feinters, which is gonna be really big for us. It's just a Kalai and Familiar doing this, so they may need a little help finishing off really quick. So now we want to actually, we might actually go for a quick prime play right here, because we're all on the left side. We're backing off. Alright, so they're not going for it. But since it all came back fresh from spawn and we're all kind of on the feint too, so they could go for a really quick prime while we're resetting, but decide not to in this moment. So just gotta make sure we can keep an eye on that side, making sure they're not trying to sneak in the prime anytime soon. He's still pushing, so we're actually gonna, we can just all in on him at this point. So I kind of just, I'm gonna give up my way. Okay, I actually won't be able to catch him, so I'm gonna actually try to catch this wave really quick, at least some of it. Zero's over here. They're trying to get the Revenant in Mario. So I'm gonna try to see if I can stand a lot of pressure on the right side, because I don't think the Steel and Witcher can kill me easily. So I'm gonna keep going for the aggressive put. And he's actually walking up, so we're gonna actually try to all in on him. And that should kill right there. Yep. And now I have a white inhibitor push going, only the Witcher and Gacha can match me. So I'm like, maybe able to knock it down this tower. I'm afraid we kinda slow though. But I'm still gonna get it, ladies and gents. They're very good for us. I do not have ultimate because I use it on the steel, but I do have it in like 5 seconds. Honestly, I'm gonna. He might try to go for a shaking jump pad. So yep, we'll be backing off.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Getting low on mana, but we can still fight a bit longer. Because I kind of want to just go for Prime right now.
Inhibitors under siege.
So actually, since it's chasing pretty hard, I think I'm actually gonna be making a push for the mid inhibitor. Actually, I think it's gonna come straight back in though. Okay, so she's actually gonna be not being able to respond as fast, so that is 2 inhibitors that we got down, ladies and gents. And they're not gonna be able to catch us because we're a very elusive Shinbi. So take it back right here, get World Breaker, and then we're gonna try to look to get Prime. Nice, nice. Get this. Last item. She's burning a lot of life steal, so I kind of actually want to do life steal because I think I want to shut down the Kiara, but I want to make sure I can punish her life steal. So I'm gonna go for Spike. This one has some HP and build to haste, so it's very good static all around still. So I can be really annoying and go for the push on the left side. So I think I'm gonna try to draw them away because I think they can do the old Prime without me. All the other lanes are pushing except for the left lane, so they have to try to answer to me left, and I'm gonna pull them all the way away from the old Prime. See how Cal is pushing on the right side, so they don't really look like they can match me right now. All the deckers over here. Seals in the mist, so I'm really doing a good job drawing pressure away from the them checking Prime. I'm gonna back off, throw down the Q. Just try to keep throwing down Qs. Yep, we draw them all away. I already have a push going on left. My teammates will still push mid, and so I'm gonna just keep pushing on the left side. And no one's trying to answer mid, but no one is actually covering this side. So I'm getting free push on. Oh yeah, I'm getting a free push in. They're all engaging, but I'm gonna make sure this tower goes down really quick. Now I'm gonna be looking with Qs. Oh, that's a still engage. Oh! Oh, that is huge right there, ladies and gents. Oh, that's the healing from the base save him there, unfortunately. Kill him right there because he was trying to greed for the gain kill. Now we're gonna walk on the Victor. Kill him right there. And now we're just gonna keep going in hard. And then looks like we're gonna be able to end right here, ladies and gents. So GG's. So that was a very good showcase of how Shinbi is feeling, because she does feel pretty good still, all things considered. Because I tried to play her after she was nerfed and then wasn't getting as good first impressions. But I think that's because with this, ever since she got nerfed, you have to play her a little differently, I think. Because before she got nerfed, I think you can play her very, very aggressively, kind of keep constantly looking for the all-ins, especially in the early game and whatnot. But I think especially since her E cooldown is a lot longer, you play her to kind of be really a nuisance to deal with. Just trying to go for constant Q pokes and just be very annoying with the split pushing power, because it's very hard to match a Shinbi pushing a lot of times unless you're in a very good matchup. Like, the only way you can stop a Shinbi from split pushing is if you have the range and the damage to kind of finish it off. So usually someone like Crunch is very good against Shinbi because he has the range to catch up to her, but he also has the dueling and damage and durability to finish her off. But against the Steel I think has the range to engage me and escape me, but it doesn't have the damage to actually fully finish me off, especially once in the mid game. So it was at the point where I was keep pushing, Steel cannot match my wave pushing power, and me making the Steel constantly stay in lane means that they don't have a very good team fighter for my team to worry about, because Steel excels in like team fighting a lot. That's what he kind of does best. It's just the one way you can kind of prevent him from doing that is by constantly pressuring the split pushing lane, because that's usually the offlane that has to deal with that, and that would be the Steel. Because if they want to make Steel be in this fight still, they have to like get like the mid lane or someone else that can answer me. But a lot of times it's gonna be the offlaner. So I just kind of abuse that fact that Steel just cannot clear the way fast. He cannot kill me, he cannot like escape me. I just kind of keep the pressure on, and I just keep knocking down the towers one by one, kind of thing. Because Shinbi is not that great in team fighting, because it's very easy for people to all collapse on her. She gets kind of blown up because she's an assassin. She doesn't have a very fast way to escape like a Feynman or Kalari. So a lot of times you want to be trying to draw pressure away, because I think that's what she excels best. She excels best when you're able to draw pressure away and take those 1v1s, 1v2s, or not even take them and just back off while your teammates can do other stuff across the map. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what the heroes, what the builds you want me showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.